God, man, we should have been buried at 3 or 4-0, man. But this is what happens in cup finals and whatnot, and like knockout football. You get these kind of moments. The keeper turns into Neuer, mate. If Chelsea need a keeper, mate, they've got a keeper there, mate. Shout out to that keeper, but yo, I don't know what he's on, yeah. What did he eat before half time or whatnot, yeah. But that guy saved Copenhagen, and that's the reason why they were in it. Let's be honest with you. They had that little Falk kid in the middle. He was doing a bit of bits, you know what I mean, sending people to the shops and whatnot. But yo, listen, man. We made hard work of that, but Man United always do that, man. They never, ever make it easy for you, do they? They never, ever say to themselves, right, 3-4-0, let's end this right now, man. Because there were some moments in the game where we looked lethargic in the first half. That's unforgivable for me. If we perform like that against Sevilla or Roma, Sevilla or Wolves, yeah, we'll be out, mate. We'll be out because you know why, yeah? That is what you call it. Copenhagen, no disrespect to them, but they didn't have the final quality. But a better team with a final quality would have destroyed us today. But what United will do without this guy, yeah? I just don't know, mate, because this guy, every time, he looked quiet in the game. I understand he looked quiet in moments. But when he bursts into life, yeah, it's almost a different player. You're thinking, what's this guy? So many moments here in a game where if a player's not touched the ball, they look off. They look off because they've not had a feel for the game. Martial's the opposite. Martial, you don't want him touching the ball too much because back in the day when, you know, we used to say 2 or 3 years ago, say Martial's taking too much time with the ball. His lack of awareness now. It's almost changed his game now into a complete number 9 for me. Because it's now...
Go on, yeah, because now what?
Yeah,
sorry?
You know what I mean? For me now, it's a complete number 9 now. I've got to give it to him because what he does now is he's got the awareness now. And it's almost believe in his own ability. And that's what Martial has lacked for the last couple of years where he thought to himself, listen, am I number 9? Am I number 11? Mate, he is a number 9 because he's got the quality to hold up the ball, bring it to people to play. And that trickery, yeah, that kind of feat, yeah, is absolutely devastating. I can't comprehend
ourselves, and it is going to be hard work now, mate, because we look dead at the end of that game. And coming up against a team like, probably, I'm going to go with Seville. I think they'll beat Wolves. That's going to be a nightmare game for us, mate. I'd rather play Inter Milan in the semi-final than Seville.
Would you? Well, where did you even stand with Wolves or Seville? Which one? Saeed said he would prefer Wolves as well.
Yeah, I'd take Wolves over Seville. I just feel like this is their tournament, isn't it? No matter what happens with Seville, they always find a way. And you know what? One team we know we've struggled against, but they've struggled against us in Wolves as well, haven't they? So
yeah, I mean, it's been just like a cancellations, cancelled each other out every time we played them.
Yeah, we do. It's like we don't know. There's not many goals in the games when we play them ever. There's barely 3 at most every time we play them. Horrible games.
But I see what you're saying about the Sevilla situation. You only got to look to when we had them in the Champions League with under Jose and what happened there. But look, we'll see what happens there. The main thing is that we're through to the next.
A moment of silence for our number 9, Martial. That's what I'm talking about. Now, bro, did you see Scholes? Scholes finally said, this is the number 9. Finally, you know when the quality set, because we can have Martial FC and all this other stuff that's going on, all us fans, but it's when the others start talking about him. Van Persie was sitting there like, this man is unplayable.
He said he's just enjoying his football. He's taking a mick, basically.
Then Hargreaves tried to start this mad agenda, and I like Hargreaves. He's actually someone with common sense. He was like, yeah, but sometimes, you know when they say he doesn't look like he's too into it. Yeah, and then RBP from nowhere just subtly delivered. He was like, well, it was under Jose Mourinho.
They're getting tired at that stage. They went out on the feet near the end. There's a lot of people on Twitter saying to me, oh, Mata came on when they were tired. Trust me, if Bruno would have come on as a sub, he still wouldn't have played like Juan Mata. Juan Mata has got that trickery in his feet and a little 5-yard. The ball he gives to Marshall, that Marshall, should have scored with. The keeper saves it.
Mata should have scored himself as well. He had another chance himself.
Then it comes back to Mata. Mata gives it to Marshall. Mata sees the 4 and 5 yard passes that other players don't see, and I include Bruno in that. I've said a couple of times, I can't remember if I've said it on a Sunday night show, Solskjaer's a disgrace with his substitutions, and I was saying it to the lads I was watching it with tonight, who was predicting what was going to happen, and we got it right. Normally, like against West Ham and Southampton, the other players...
Half hit the post again.
He's got thunder in his boots. I seem to have said this to you a dozen times. And it's great when a chance comes his way. It's brilliant. He had a great shot at the post. Like I said, he was unlucky that it was a yard offside or 2 foot offside. If them chances are not coming to him, he's not in the game. He's hardly in the game at all. At times, I mean this, Flex, and there'll be loads of people saying he's raving mad, the old man. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people on Twitter tonight saying, bloody hell, I think he's right about Juan Mata. He's right about Matic. He's been right about Marshall all along when everybody was dissing him. Now, Greenwood's not there yet. He really isn't the answer just yet. They seem to, it's almost, to me, the selection of Greenwood by the management every week is almost amateurish. They've got a player who, if a chance comes to him, they know he can put it in the net. They're putting him on the pitch, hoping for a chance to come to him. And a couple of, well, they weren't really chances, you know, they were good finishes